Hi guys, welcome to the 7 Man Show. Me, your host Sean. Wow, what a day. The winners of the day would have been the ones who listened to my video a few weeks back in what to do if the market tanks. Basically said if the market goes down, pick up SQQQ, and when it starts leveling off, go into TQQQ. And that's exactly what that play was for yesterday. And I'm going to share with you what I did yesterday, just in case you're unaware. Well, I said before, if Amazon goes under 3100, I'll go into it. It actually dipped below 3000, and I was surprised, to tell the truth. Now, something else I went into, I went back into Google. Remember, I have an intrinsic value calculator, and I've been changing some of the formulas because I've been getting some figures that I don't agree with. I've been changing the formulas about, so I basically get two figures out, depending on which one I use. And one of them for Google is 1400. Now, I sold Google at 1600, and I was regretting it, but I needed the money to move into some other stocks that were quite lucrative for me. And when it dropped below 1500, I had to scoop up a couple. Now, I spoke to you before about how I regretted not picking up Melee. I spoke about it when it was 480 a share. It went up to 1300. It's always good to pick up some. It's the Amazon of Mediterranean. It's always good to pick up some stocks in another country. So if the US gets hit by something, then you're not quite as affected. Now, this is a company I like because even though I'm technically paying 50% over what I mentioned it at originally, I have made that with my other investments, and this company has come out with its earnings, and it has made the 50% increase in its earnings. So I feel justified in paying that valuation, even though a few people are scared off by the fact it's gone up. It's bringing in 50% more, obviously because of the Rona, but its valuation has doubled. So if you look at Amazon, since the Rona began, its valuation has more than trebled. So you have to look at these sort of things. And I know the Rona is not going to be around forever, but this is a company which I think will grow like Amazon. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the 7 Man Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of offers. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. Fastly, it went down to 76. Picked some up. Now I sold this at 90. I've been wanting to get back in ever since the Oracle TikTok deal was agreed, because the reason this has dropped post earnings as big because the Microsoft TikTok deal. People were under the impression that Fastly we're going to lose the 12% TikTok revenue if either the US banned TikTok or Microsoft took them over, and Microsoft were going to bring TikTok in-house. Now, Oracle take over TikTok. It's not going to bring it in-house, it's going to keep it with Fastly. So it should go shooting up again. Yeah, there's no reason why it wouldn't. I think it's a good company to have. So I would look into it. But again, that's up to you. One I'm looking at, again, I'm already in it, is Upwork. It's just trading so sideways that I think it's got to break out. I will be doing a video later where I'll be speaking about it. I've spoke about it once a month, so I won't be going too in depth, but let's face it, the freelance industry is just going to get better, and this is one of the top 2 freelancing, so it's just going to rise. But you have to wait for Wall Street to realise that, or to see a trend, the start of a trend. I think it's undervalued. Anyway, the Fed has announced that the Main Street lending program will be removed unless the Congress steps in and pays for it. Talking about removing other actual levels of support unless Congress pays for it. So people are getting a bit skittish and pulling their money out to prepare in case of a crash. But remember, the Fed's job is to not allow a crash. They will always intervene. It's if there may be a crash, but they will support the market. You will look at the way it's stabilised towards the end of the day. These are the times we keep cash on hand for. So, as I said yesterday, do not be skittish, do not sell your shares. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next video.